Many of you might not believe what I am about to say, but it 100% just happened. And I'm still shaking. I was on my daily hot girl walk. I'm walking back towards my place in Westwood. If you're local to the area, I am walking on the sidewalk where Trader Joe's is on one side and Target is across the street. I see a man with a hoodie on that kind of looks really familiar. In this story, I am not going to say his name. I feel like I've done enough damage, but this is a huge A-list celebrity who I happen to be obsessed with. That's all I'm gonna say. But again, this guy has a hoodie on, so I'm still trying to figure out if it's him or just a lookalike. But behind him, there is a tall, strong-looking man following him, and nearby there's a black SUV with tinted windows. So at this point, I'm like, oh my God, this is him, it's him. We are walking in the same direction. When I look closer, it looks like he's talking, so I figured he has AirPods on and he's on a call. So I'm not gonna bother him when he's clearly on a call, but we are also just walking in the same direction. Like whether he was there or not, I would have been walking this way because I was headed home. At this point, we're walking for like 5 minutes and I'm awkwardly behind where I'm like, this person is right in front of me. I'm dying to say hi. And at this point, the man behind him kind of notices me. So I didn't want to look like a creep, even though I guess I did. But at the same time, I was already walking in this direction and there's like nobody else on the street. So after a while, I very lightly said, excuse me, to the security because again, the person that I want to say hi to was on a call. I don't want to be rude. But I said, excuse me. The security turned around and I said, is that so-and-so? And he was like, yes. And I said, oh my God, I'm like such a big fan, whatever. I started fangirling, sue me, okay? The security was really nice and he said, he's on a call right now. And I said, oh, I totally understand. I'm so sorry. And I said, do you think it's weird if I kind of wait to maybe get a picture and say hi? And the security said, it's up to you, but he's on a conference call right now. I said, okay. So the security was really nice and he didn't tell me I couldn't wait. And again, I'm already walking in the direction towards my house. But then another girl runs up screaming, is that so-and-so? Is that so-and-so? She's running. I'm like, oh my God, this girl's about to ruin it for all of us. She runs up. She's like, is that so-and-so? Oh my God. Being really loud and obnoxious. And the security's like, yeah, he's on a call. She's like, oh my God, can I get a picture, please? And he's like, he's on a very important conference call, ma'am. And she runs past the security into the street, gets like a selfie, like with, it was just so obnoxious. She got annoyed and she was like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And it's like, girl, he doesn't owe you anything. Like, I'm sorry. I also want a picture, but I'm being demure and respectful. I can tell he's on a call. Why would I bother him? I even took a video of the girl, like she's running in the street to get in front of the guy to get a little selfie video. I don't know. She was not demure and not cutesy. And I really didn't want to engage with her even when she was like, is that so-and-so? Is that so-and-so? I just ignored her because I'm like, dude, can you have some respect here? Also, here's some proof that I asked for permission from security. I was texting my boyfriend. I said, security said he's on a conference call. I'm following. He said, it's up to you, but the security's nice. And then I said, but he did say he's on a call right now. I'm dying. I was literally shaking and sweating. All this happened in like under 10 minutes, by the way. And again, I am already walking in the direction towards my house. But then the celebrity stops, takes out his AirPod, turns around and looks at me dead in the eye. Like, I'm shaking, I'm not kidding. He goes, are you following me? I froze. I didn't know what to say. So again, he goes, are you following me? I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I asked the security, like, I was like fumbling over my words. And he goes, stop following me. I will call the cops on you. Dude, like, I can't. I think my heart jumped out of my body. My eyes started tearing up, but I couldn't say anything. I just turned around, literally in the opposite direction of my place, just to get out of there and like not make him uncomfortable. I felt so bad. But I mean, I did ask security and I was already walking that way. And again, I wasn't making a scene. Like, I totally understand his perspective. I still love him so much, but like, I just got threatened by like one of my favorite celebrities. I can't say his name because I don't want this to come off as like I'm talking shit or whatever. I take full responsibility, but also I feel like the security should take a little responsibility because he could have been like, no, sorry. And I would have like found another way home. Does that make sense? I would have taken a side street or something. But this man yelled at me. I started crying, but then I just turned around. I was like, what do you do at that point? But I asked security. I was so nice about it. And the security didn't say anything. Also, this whole time, the black SUV that was clearly his was following us while we were walking. So I'm like, maybe the driver said that like there's a girl following you or something. Because again, not all of this was like under the span of 10 minutes. You know what I mean? But I don't even know how the celebrity saw me because he did not turn his head. Like, I was behind him like the entire time. So I don't know why in that specific moment he stopped, turned around and yelled at me, but the security didn't say anything. anything. Honestly, I'm so shook and embarrassed. I'm not like making myself the victim or anything, but this was just wild. I had to tell someone about it. But again, I don't want to say his name because I don't know, it's just too much. If he ever sees this and recognizes me, I'm so sorry. I still love you. But maybe just like, I guess, I don't know, maybe your security should have been a little bit more aggressive, because he was like, I don't mind, just like keep your distance. By the way, I was like far enough from them that I couldn't hear like what he was saying on the conference call or anything, but you could just tell that he was on the phone. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this because I'm so embarrassed. I'm mortified. Moral of the story, I don't know, don't be a fangirl.